I wanted to create a sort of tutorial showing you how you could monetize your Pinterest account. If you don't currently have a Pinterest account, you might want to create one after this video. And if you do have one, well, this video can help you just generate a couple more ideas on how to monetize it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you do to monetize your Pinterest, or if you don't have a Pinterest, why? So let's just get right into it. Pinterest is just another social media platform, but it is unique. People use it to find new ideas, trending ideas. It's all about discovering something you didn't know, or something you didn't think you wanted to know, which is why I love Pinterest. Now, a couple of really cool stats or facts about Pinterest, just to kind of convince you if you haven't already started creating your account. 83% of Pinterest users have actually bought something based on a pin that they have seen. That alone is an absolutely ridiculous number. And an even crazier stat is 48% of the users use the platform for shopping. Now, to put that into perspective for you, compare that to Facebook's measly 14%, and you can kind of start to see how popular Pinterest really is. But enough with the stats, okay? If I haven't convinced you, I haven't convinced you. Let's get into the meat of this video. I'm going to show you how you can start making money with 6 different ideas. Now, you might not be in any of these businesses, but if you are, this video is going to show you how you can leverage Pinterest to actually make more money in those specific businesses. Now, obviously, as this is a tutorial, I want to start from the beginning and just answer a few basic questions about Pinterest. Firstly, what are pins? Well, pins are images, usually associated with some form of information, and people save those images so they can quickly access that information at a later date. When you click the pin, you'll be redirected to the site that the pin is associated with. You have different formats for pins. You have static images, stories, videos, and now shopping pins. What are Pinterest boards? This is where you save, collect, and organize your own pins, or you can organize pins that you have saved throughout Pinterest. Think of it as a filing system, and you save things that refers to certain folders in that folder. Create boards that make sense for your business, whatever that business may be. So if your business is print on demand, create boards for different niches. Like if you have a dog niche, a cat niche, a Halloween niche, a Christmas niche, create boards for those clusters, those groups of designs. And if there's some form of crossover, don't worry, because you can add pins to multiple boards. How do we save a pin? Well, when you search through Pinterest, you can save a pin just by clicking save like this. You can pick the specific board and save it to that board. You could download the Pinterest save button, and this will allow you to save any images you find online to a pin board. And the third way would be to manually upload a pin yourself. You can add a title, description, and link it to something. Then choose a board and save it to that board. Lastly, let me just tell you what repinning is. Well, once you save a pin to your board, it becomes public and others can see those pins. If someone wanted to save that pin to their own board, this would be known as repinning. You want to make sure that your pins and your Pinterest board and the website that you are leading people to all match up. You don't want to have ugly pins and a really good looking website, or vice versa. And especially you don't want broken links on Pinterest. That will not be very good. It's important to mention, like any social media platform, Pinterest is a slow game. You are not going to see immediate success with Pinterest. It could take you a really long time. It could take you 6 months. It could take you a year, right? But what I'd recommend is posting or repinning or adding your own pins at least 2 to 3 times a day. It shouldn't take you very long. You can use Canva to design pins, or you could use Photoshop or any program that you really want to use. It shouldn't take you long, and that way, if you start doing it consistently, that is how you will start to see your Pinterest account actually build up and get more views. Okay, so that was the Pinterest tutorial portion of this video. Now let me go through these 6 ideas for you. Idea number 1 is sharing your blog. I would say this is one of the most popular ways to actually send traffic from Pinterest to your website, and that is via a blog. And that is because people go onto Pinterest to learn something new, to look at a recipe, to read an article, to do something where they didn't expect, that's what they were going to be doing. It's a weird one, but it's really interesting. So you can think of Pinterest being the visual experience that someone has before actually viewing your blog. So if your blog has associated images, you can put those images on Pinterest with a bit of text, a bit of writing, and then you can lead them from Pinterest to actually reading your full blog. So in a way, Pinterest will be used to reel them in, and then bam, you will then lead them to your blog and they will read your blog. Now, in terms of making money this way, well, you can make money by having adverts on your blog, affiliate marketing through your blog, various ways to actually make money with a blog. Idea number 2 is sharing your videos through your Pinterest page. Now, I know that may seem counterintuitive because people are going to Pinterest to look at images or maybe read something or just get a bit of information, but the off chance that you get someone going to Pinterest looking for a piece of information and wanting it in a bit more detail, that is when you can lead them to YouTube, to maybe your 10-minute or 15-minute video or 8-minute video, it doesn't matter how long the video is, but where you lead them to your video and then they're getting a more detailed answer for the question that they have in their mind. In terms of monetizing your YouTube channel, well, I've made tons of videos about that. You've got ads, you've got sponsors, you've got affiliate marketing, you've got many different ways, merch, so many different ways to actually monetize your YouTube channel. This is just about getting traffic from Pinterest to YouTube. So what you want to do is you want to use the thumbnail, you want to use elements of the video and put them as images into Pinterest, again, a few times a day for various different videos, and that way you'll get people clicking on those images, wanting to read more or at least learn more, click through and end up watching your video. Idea number 3 is sharing affiliate marketing products. Now, this links quite closely with all the other ideas here, like YouTube or blog or whatever it may be, but you could also use Pinterest to directly send people from Pinterest to that affiliate marketing platform to actually get affiliate sales. For example, if you use Merch Informer and it's a great way to find t-shirt designs, you could create pins in and around how to find t-shirt designs, how to do niche research, print on demand calendars, all these different elements. You can turn those into images, and then the link would be your affiliate link that takes them straight to that tool's page. Now, I know it's always better to send them through to a middle ground like a blog or a YouTube video to really get people to understand the information and then lead them onto that affiliate tool. But there is no reason why you can't just create pins for specific affiliate tools. What's cool here is you can create boards for specific categories of tools. So if it's a print on demand tool, it's a photo editing tool, it's a screen recording tool, you can have different boards with different categories and different types of photos and different, themes going on here. And it can all be really neatly organized, all leading to companies where you are affiliated. Idea number 4 is sharing print on demand designs on your Pinterest. Now, this is going to be quite a popular one, and the reason for that is because Pinterest ties in so closely to Etsy. And the reason for that is it's a very similar platform. One's obviously a social media, one's a shop, but they have the same buyer mentality. It has the same kind of customers on both platforms. So what you could easily do is create mock-ups, create different designs, create all these different things, have different boards in Pinterest, all leading to Etsy. And that way, when someone goes from Pinterest to Etsy, they're not like going to a brand new kind of website where they don't really understand it or anything like that, because you can kind of not guarantee, but you can be, a bit more certain that people who go from Pinterest to Etsy are going to be familiar with the site. So I would recommend having various boards with various categories. Let's say you in the dog niche, the Halloween niche, the this niche, the that, whatever the niche may be, create boards with those designs and lead them to Etsy. Now, if you want to increase your profit margin as much as possible, you can lead them to your own website. And as well as that, you could also do something like Pinterest ads to drive even more traffic. As well as that, you can do Etsy ads, but we're not talking about Etsy ads right now. But it's just a very cool way to send more traffic to your print on demand t-shirts or print on demand pillows or whatever you might be selling within the print on demand world. Idea number 5 is sharing a course. Now, this ties in very closely to your own website, to YouTube, to a blog. And if you haven't already noticed, all of these ideas kind of mismatch and combine and can be blended into each other for, one seamless big business. So you can do it like that, but you can also do it separately. So creating a course either on, Teachable, Udemy, Skillshare, wherever it may be, you could create a course, and that course can be about anything. Let's say it's about how to type faster, how to design something, kitchen recipes. There's so many different ideas, but what is cool about combining this idea with Pinterest is Pinterest, people go there to learn something new, to either see something trending or come up with a new idea. And a lot of the time they can stumble across your pins and then click through, and it could be a course where they might actually want to take it. So what you can do here is you can create elements of your course as photos or even video pins now, put them all over Pinterest and make sure you use the right keywords so people are searching and they're actually finding your pins and going to your course. This is just a great way, and obviously the way to make money here is through that course. Now the only thing which is a bit annoying is courses nowadays on the internet, they don't have the best reputation, and that's obviously because of a lot of fake stuff going on. So obviously just try and be as real and as honest and as raw as possible. That way hopefully people will be able to see you for what you are and who you are and be able to really benefit from your course. And idea number 6 is selling physical items on Pinterest. You know, we've spoken about physical items, like print on demand is a physical item, but that's not the kind of item I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, you know, your own product. Maybe it's an Amazon FBA product, maybe it's your own creation or something like that. But Pinterest is a great way to create traffic, create buzz, to get people from one platform to the other platform, because Pinterest don't penalize you if you have links in your images, if you have links in your Pinterest videos and lead people away from their website. They understand that's what people are going to do. So if you've created a unique product, maybe it's on Indiegogo or Kickstarter or Amazon, or let's say like my wife, right? She creates art and she puts it on Etsy. A great way for her to promote her art is to create pins with that art. And if people like it, they can click it, go to Etsy and buy it. So it's very similar to print on demand, but it's more of your own product rather than, you know, t-shirts, pillows, curtains, whatever it may be. This is more of your own creation that you are doing yourself. That is how you would be able to use your Pinterest or create a Pinterest account to monetize it and make a bit of extra money in these 6 different areas. I'm sure there are far more areas than these specific 6. And if you are using Pinterest to make money in any other areas, let me know in the comments down below, or vice versa. If you are having no luck with Pinterest at all, let me know in the comments down below. It's a big social media platform, and as it's a social media platform, it comes with the uncertainty of all social media platforms, right? Some people will get sales, some people won't get sales. Some people have an amazing experience and grow really fast. Some people have a terrible experience and get nothing from it. That is the world of social media, and there's just nothing we can really do about it. All we can do is stay consistent, post good content, and hope for the best. It's certainly worth finding out if you fall into the category of being a bit lucky and getting your pins seen by the masses, because it will definitely increase the amount of money you are making. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.